Hey everybody, welcome back. 7:30 in the morning, and I just got a call from Sharon. She was on her way to work, just about to pull into work, and we got a problem with her car. I don't know what happened to it. She said it made a popping sound, and the check engine light came on, flashing. The stability traction control light came on, flashing. It was running rough. It was idling weird. So we're gonna go over and take a look and see what we can find. All right, well, we're just pulling in to Sharon's job here. Let's see if we can't find the car. All right, looking for a CTS-V. A CTS-V anywhere, CTS-V. She said she pulled in and went to the left. So I guess we're gonna go over here and see if we can find it over here. First level, over to the left. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, let's take a look at it and see if there's anything underneath it. Let's see. Let's hope we don't see any fluids. No oil, no transmission fluid, no diff fluid. Car looks okay from the outside. There is no fluid whatsoever underneath this car. No, nothing under there. Brakes all look good. Smells look good. Alright, well, I guess that kind of rules out putting a hole in the block or a transmission, which is kind of what I was really worried about. So let's go get the key and see if we can figure it out. Alright, I got the key. Let's pop it open, scan the computer, see what we got here. Oh. Got it in. Scanner's booting up. Oh, that's funny, can't read it. Ice possible, drive with care, check engine light is on. Let's see what she reads. Codes. Cylinder 7 misfire. That's not good. Alright, we got a misfire on cylinder 7, which is all the way in the back. Alright, let's pop the hood, see what's underneath it. Alright, so I think I might have found the problem. There's a she's definitely misfiring. But there's a spark plug wire. And it looks like, yep, it's grounding out on the headers. I think that's our problem there. So this is 5 and this one's 7, and we had a misfire on cylinder 7. So now I got the car sitting here in the parking lot, and I gotta try to find a set of wires and some sort of heat boots that are gonna keep this thing from exploding when the headers are in there. I think we're probably gonna have to do a 90-degree angle. Pay no attention to my finger. 90-degree angle on the spark plug side with the straight or the 45 on the other side. So we'll see what we can find. All right, so after a bunch of running around today, I got some plug wires that kind of bend. You can kind of move them around a little bit. I got them installed. We'll take a look at it. I just cleared the codes, and we're going to see if she fires up and comes back with the code. So these are the plug wires I got. They're MSDs. This goes onto the coil, and this goes on the spark plug end. The cool thing about these is that you can actually bend them. And you can kind of see because it just bend a little bit, but they actually stay in the position that you bend them. So I've actually got 2 of them on there bent. We'll take a look. So thankfully it was number 5 and number 7. And you can see, kind of, let's see if I can turn the light on here. So, down in there, down there away from the headers, and we'll take a better look at that at night. Alright, it's the moment of truth. Let's see if it fixed it. Sounds good, feels good, doesn't feel like misfiring at all. Plug the scanner in. Feels good, doesn't sound anything weird. Code scanner's reading, but I think we fixed it with the spark plugs. So I've only got 2 of them on there right now. We're gonna go and put the other 6 on there tonight. 5 and 7 are the only 2 that I could get to realistically without taking anything apart, and 7 was the only one that was given a code. So hopefully she can make it home tonight with the other ones that are on there, and then we'll pick it up when back in the garage. All right, so here's a better look of what the new plug wires look like. So you can see like that's actually up on the plug there, and it's not coming anywhere near the exhaust manifold. Same thing with the back one. This is the one that actually was causing the misfire. But if you look at these plug wires where they come out, they're actually bent to go in. It's hard to see when they're on the car, and you don't really bend them until they're on the car. But the other ones came straight out, and they wound up rubbing on the header. So if you look on this side, you can see that this one here is actually touching the header. It must have moved. It wasn't touching the header when we first did it, but this one here and the ones in the back are all touching the header. I already took this one off. This one was touching the header too. Spark plugs wires are all coming out like this. See, I figured they'd all look like this one, because this one was actually touching the header as well, but I guess they just all kind of rotate around. I mean, this one's got a little bit of a heat spot on it, but we're gonna get them fixed up and get her all running around. Oh, hey. Use the battery terminal jump for the flashlight holder. That's probably fine.
Well, just remember that's not metal, so if that's really gone forever if it falls.
Yeah, down in the black abyss is the bottom of this car. Jeez, I can see the China down there.
So you took the oil.
Then I had to take the dipstick out from its mounting hole and put it over there for a little bit, so because it actually, when you put these on there, it actually like rests against the spark plug wire. So I had to come out. Too big. If you know of a small child that would like a job fixing a car with small hands, let me know. Gone forever.
It fell?
Yeah. Sure did.
How's that one?
That's fun.
So you have 2 spares?
So far I have 3. That one's fine, that one's fine. That one's shot, this one's... That one's okay. Keep that one for spare. Hey, you know, I almost have enough to do my Camaro. I'm going to be able to use those anyway, but... I thought, oh, how am I getting to those? Alright, so I got 2 and 4. Now I need 6 and 8. Yeah, for those playing along at home, that's 6. There's one behind that one.
Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. Actually, I don't even think that's it.
Well, there comes 6, maybe. 6 likes it where it is. It doesn't want to come out.
Oh, the flashlight's not gone forever. It's right there.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, I could probably reach it with these. I feel like I'm playing Operation. Don't do that. I almost dropped it. Back. Alright, so we're all done. This side was a real pain. Dropped the flashlight down in the abyss a few times. But you can see now the spark plugs are off the headers. The boots, or the heat shrinks, are about 1.25 inches wide, whereas the spark plug boots themselves are about 1/2 inch wide. So even if the boots are slightly touching the headers, which they're not, because that header goes, that one pipe you're seeing right there goes way down. But we're all done here. Had put everything back together. We did actually record the whole thing, where Sharon thought she recorded the whole thing.
Sorry.
Technical difficulties. We're about to start her up and see if she's fixed. Feels. Start her up. See what happens. Well, other than the belt squeal, it's back again. She seems to be running okay. Alright, that tensioner is coming next. Alright, it's all fixed. Runs good, it's fine. Gotta do something with that tensioner. It's the last part of the system that has not changed. The supercharger pulley is brand new, the idler pulley is brand new, the idler bracket's new, the belt's brand new. It's either the lower idler, the harmonic balancer, which I don't think so, or the tensioner. I know the tensioner did wobble with the other belt on there, and it's at the very edge of the hash mark, so that's going to come next. Set of drag slicks, the M&H race masters we have, we bought those used, and they're just about done, if not done as it is. So we're going to go with a set of Mickey Thompsons. And next race, I think our next event I think we're going to go to is going to be Test and Tune Fayetteville drag strip first weekend of February. If they have it, if the weather holds, of course, weather always permitting. But that's it for now, and unless something else breaks, we'll see you later.